Yo guys, Codelife here. So in today's video, I've got another pro player updates video for all of you, where in this one we'll be checking out some changes from 3 different legends. That's Mongraal, Benjyfishy and Mitr0. That's right guys, we've firstly got Mongraal, who's gone and done it yet again. You guys know the score, he's gone and changed his Fortnite sensitivity. But this time I will say that this change is quite a special one, as it was actually leaked by Mongraal himself on another stream that wasn't his.
Codelife needs to get this in for a 3-month stream.
So yeah, this means that all of you watching this video right now are getting an early exclusive sneak peek at Mongraal's new sensitivity. That right there is content that you will only find on the Codelife channel. Aside from Mongraal's new sensitivity change though, we've also got another one, but this one comes from Benjyfishy. He went and changed his X and Y sensitivity to an old classic one, which he actually used to use back in the day when the old stretched resolution was a thing. That's right guys, he's literally returned back to that one, and on top of that, he's also increased his ADS sense as well to go with it. And then moving on from Benjyfishy, we've also got our final and third update of the day, and that is from Mitr0, who's recently shared his new Colorblind setting. For a couple of weeks now, we've all been wondering what is his new Colorblind setting, and finally today, we all know, as I've got the answer. And yeah guys, as you heard right there, we have only got a few updates, like literally 3. But as always, if you do enjoy this video, or if it does help you out, feel free to drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel, and use Codelife in the Fortnite item shop. It doesn't have to be my code that you use in the item shop, it can be anyone's, like even any of the pros in this video. So if you want to use Mongraal, his code is Mongraal, remember 2 A's. For Benjyfishy, his code is just Benjyfishy, and for Mitr0, his code is Mitr0, but it's got a 0 at the end and not an O. By using either one of our supporter creator codes in the item shop when you do purchase a skin, a wrap, or whatever, it really does help us out a ton, and we really do appreciate it. But yeah guys, let's now jump straight into today's pro player updates. Starting off with our very first one, which comes from Mitr0. So for Mitr0 guys, he's finally decided to share his colorblind setting on stream after all of us have been begging him to do so in his chat for quite a while now. Here's his new colorblind setting on screen.
Only gonna play in 30 minutes of the whole daily comp.
It's a brawler. Like you have 7 more games.
As you guys all seen from that clip right there, it turns out that Mitr0 does not use his old Deuteronope 6 colorblind setting anymore, because obviously, as you all seen, he now has it completely turned off. Now, the reason for why I believe he has turned this off, guys, is because of the 2 indirect nerfs that Epic Games did make to all of the colorblind settings. The first one was the changes they made to the storm settings. If you have no idea about those, here's a video on screen, I'll leave a link in the description below. And then for the second indirect nerf, at the start of the season guys, they did also mess around with the overall game colours of Fortnite. Which again, if you want to know more about that and why sort of Mongraal and many of the pros did turn it off, I'll leave a link to that video in the description below as well. But yeah guys, after watching those 2 videos right there, you'll pretty much understand why Mongraal and Mitr0 and many other pros have really decided to turn the setting off and stop using colorblind mode in general. To be honest, the setting itself isn't as good as it used to be. Like, you used to get a huge advantage. However, now, after those 2 indirect nerfs, the setting is pretty bad compared to what it used to be. Next up, we've got Benjyfishys new Fortnite sensitivity. So for this update, Benjyfishy has decided to make a return to his old classic X and Y sensitivity that he literally used to play back in the old stretched resolution days, if you guys remember those. That's right guys, back then Benjyfishy used to rock an old high sensitivity of 14% on the X and Y. However, just 3 months ago, he did decide to lower that sense, and he decided to lower it down to a medium sense of 10% on the X and Y. He did end up using that specific sense for quite a while, well, until the last few days, where he did decide to go back to that old original one. So now guys, that means he's back on 14% on both of those values. Alongside of him returning back to his old classic X and Y sense, he did also make another change guys, and that was to his ADS sense. He did used to play it on 50% on his ADS, however now he did decide to increase that to 70%. And yeah, since Benji did make those changes recently, his gameplay really has improved, to be honest. Like, just from watching his streams, guys, I can see already that his shotgun flicks are way more snappy than what they used to be, and I do believe that's because of the higher X and Y. And alongside that, his overall gameplay, like his mechanics, his editing, all of that just seems a lot quicker on this new Sens. If you don't believe me, just check out this clip of him using the new Sens. Here it is on screen.
Let's go! Oh my god! Oh!
And yeah, just from watching that clip right there, I think it is pretty fair to say that this is Benjyfishy's god sensitivity. Like, just think about it for a second. He used this sense back in the days of the old stretched res, and he was an absolute beast on that. And then fast forward to today, after you guys did just see that clip, he's still a beast, that's obvious, and he's even better than he was back then. In my opinion, I definitely think he should stick to using a high sense going forward. Those flicks and edits are just on another level. And moving on from Benjyfishy, we've got now our final update of today's video, and that is Mongraal's new Fortnite sensitivity. So for this update, guys, Mongraal's done it again. You guys all know what he's done. He's gone and changed his sense, specifically his X and Y sensitivity. As most of you know already if you do watch Mongraal's stream, which I'm assuming most of my subscribers do, he said on stream that he was playing on 5.5% on both the X and Y, as well as 35% on both his ADS and scope.
That's the wrong sense, by the way. This is my sense.
However, fast forward to today, guys, Mongraal was on another stream. That was actually his trio teammate stream, Freemock, not Mitr0, and he said on his stream that he is using a brand new sense, and that new sense is 5.8% on the X and Y.
All I know is I'm playing high sense, 5.8.
5.8 Codelife is in this fucking bitch right now, bro.
The Codelife needs to get this in for a free mock stream.
And yeah, guys, as you heard from that clip right there, that's Mongraal's new sensitivity. We'll have to see how long he does last on this one. I think it will be quite a while, as he is sort of around the 5.5 to 6% range. I feel like that's his god sense, but you never know with Mongraal. Tomorrow could be a different sense. Remember to leave your predictions in the comments below, and we'll see who gets it right on the next video. And yeah, guys, that's all from me today and all the updates. If you did enjoy or found it helpful, be sure to let me know by leaving a like on the video, subscribing to the channel, and if you are feeling extra generous, feel free to use Codelife in the Fortnite item shop when you do purchase any skins. It really does help me out a ton, and I really do appreciate it. But yeah, that's all from me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all have a great day. Peace.